Jose keeps telling me off the air that he's going to steal this date idea.
I am!
Even though the girl clearly isn't calling back after it.
Well,
And it ended in total disaster.
So
Jose,
bad.
but it's so funny.
But not to the woman in the room.
They
Remember-
left mad at each other.
If
She's
a,
not listening.
if a girl isn't calling you back, Jose, usually that's a bad sign.
I know, but it's just like, how much fun could you have imagining your 1-year anniversary?
Jose
Fake
just-
fights,
he just-
fake arguments.
He just wants to be in a relationship so bad.
For
so
that long.
bad, like,
But we're talking about one of our listeners, Wayne, who just went out on a date with someone named Isabella. And on their first date, they pretended that it was their 1-year anniversary. So they set it all up with champagne and flowers at a restaurant. But Wayne thinks he may have overcommitted to the character when he made some jokey comments about who Isabella can and can't hang out with and how they are going to parent their future non-existent children someday down the road.
it's fake, guys.
I
He was
know,
kidding.
but Wayne, why did you go with controlling boyfriend as your persona?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't really thinking I was doing controlling boyfriend. I was just thinking, 1 year you have these little,
No,
No,
telling someone who they
shouldn't.
can and can't hang out with is very controlling.
I was just looking out for her. Lane's a bad influence in the office.
Yeah. I haven't
It's
met a
not
good
real.
Lane in my
Don't
life.
you get it, guys? It's funny.
What about
Yeah.
Lois
No.
Lane? No.
Brooke, didn't your
Brooke,
husband
you're
buy
bad
you a
at it.
dish rack on your 1-year anniversary?
That's true.
Yeah, but he never tried to tell me who I could and couldn't hang out with.
Yeah,
I'll
he
tell
just
you
said,
that
get,
right
in the,
now.
get in the kitchen and clean
Yeah.
some dishes.
Yeah.
Don't get the water all over the counter.
It's like, I'm hanging out with Mr. Clean then. I'm out of here.
Right. So it can't turn out any worse than that, right, Wayne? Let's just call Isabella and see
Any
how
worse
this
than
goes.
Brooke?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Here we go. I'm going to dial Isabella. Let's do this.
Hello.
Hey, is this Isabella?
Yes, this is she.
Hey, Isabella. My name's Jeff from a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Okay.
Like that sass.
I don't know what you
She is
expected to
funny.
say, Jeff.
You're really funny, Isabella, already. Hi.
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 This is the whole morning show.
Hi.
That's Brooke. You probably know their social media handle, Brooke Fox.
Yeah, sure,
Right.
Jeff.
There's
It's not
Jose
typically
at Hilarious
Hilarious
Jose.
Jose on everything.
Yeah, and then
even know
Alexis at Alexis Fuller,
Underscore.
16.
Underscore Fuller. No 16.
Oh, okay. Forget it.
You guys, don't argue.
I don't follow you
mess up
guys. How am I
mine?
supposed to
I
know?
don't think
16.
are you. We're not calling because of social media, just so you.
No.
Yeah, follow us though anyway.
We're doing a dating segment on this show, asking about somebody that you went out with recently named Wayne.
Oh.
Oh.
At Wayne Elaine.
Was that a good
What do you
oh?
want to know?
Well, we want to know what you thought about your date because we've heard a little bit about it from Wayne, but we'd like to get your perspective on it. Was it a good time? Stop dancing.
Dancing?
Producer's dancing in the corner.
I think it was a really clever idea of mine.
Oh yeah, to do the 1-year anniversary thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love that.
Can you tell Brooke what an amazing idea that date was?
So fun.
It sounds like it.
She doesn't believe that people can have fun doing that.
I'm not saying it didn't sound fun.
Uh-huh.
It just,
Yeah.
Didn't end fun?
I don't know. It depends on what you think. Like, did you think it was fun?
It started out pretty fun because, it was silly and just we already know each other. We've known each other for a year or whatever. But then,
Yeah.
I don't know, we're talking about our family, and there was, this weird moment where I made this joke about his mom being overbearing and stuff
Right.
like that. And
Which is a pretty stereotypical mother-in-law joke,
Yeah,
or like,
totally.
you know,
Absolutely. But his response to that was are you sure you want to eat that pasta? I want you to live a long and healthy
No.
life. And I don't know if that should be
No.
something that's a part of your diet. And blah, blah, blah.
I'm going to take a line from Alexis.
Dude.
I mean-
Stop.
he already told us
Thank you.
about the friend thing too. Like, why is he doing that?
Yeah.
Or does he have kind of a point if he wants you to live long and,
No.
long and healthy?
Jeffrey,
don't
get
take
outta
that
here.
angle.
I mean, if he really cared about you, that's all I'm
Oh my
saying.
God.
That is...
Red
But
flag.
then he brought up this person. I can't even remember her name, but he brought up this person because it was made up or whatever. But he was like, I don't want you seeing her anymore. She's a bad influence for you, and blah blah blah. And it was made up, but
I
Yeah.
would run.
it's kind of a red flag for me.
Oh my God.
Oh.
I would have alarm bells going off left and right,
Well-
like beacons of like, burr,
Wait,
burr, burr, like
I
a
don't
submarine.
understand. You made a joke about his mom being overbearing.
Yeah, but that's like a stereotypical joke.
Right.
Oh, why is that okay?
Because he's not talking about who he is as a
Yeah.
person.
He's
She's
not
trying
talking
to.
about who she is as a
Wait,
person.
wait, can I just say something? It wasn't a real person.
Okay, that's Wayne, Isabella. He just jumped in the
great.
conversation.
It
He's
was
been
a
listening.
made-up person, Isabella. We were in it together for our 1-year anniversary.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was upset when you talked about my mom, and even though she is very overbearing, you don't know her.
Ooh, you hit a nail on the head, huh?
You're not listening. Like, you're saying about the mom, and then you completely change around onto me and something about me as a person, and it's like that didn't really hit well. You know, we were joking about our family, and then suddenly you started telling me that I shouldn't eat pasta. Like,
Yeah.
Yikes.
Oh, family joking is okay, but talking about food that crosses the line.
Not
Jeffrey, you don't tell people what they can or can't eat, can
No,
or can't
yeah.
not hang out with.
If it's out
What
of
is your
if it's out of
problem?
concern for your safety and health and
No,
well-being,
no, she's not a
not.
child. You're not her dad. Like, get out of here. And why do you think boyfriends act that way? Like, even if you're just pretending.
and like pasta isn't even bad for you. Like,
Yes.
what are you doing? You're basically just feeding into the stereotype that carbs make you fat and I'm fat. Like,
No one
Yeah.
cuts my carbs.
I didn't mean it like that. I was coming from the health perspective
Yeah.
and caring about you wanting to have a healthy, long, prosperous life together.
All the girls are not liking this.
No, this is bad.
No, I mean, it'd be one thing if you said don't smoke, you know, like something
Sure.
like that.
what's wrong with smoking?
Yeah.
It's a free
here
country,
we
is
go.
it not? Oh, now I'm not allowed to have my
No.
cigarettes? They're legal.
Okay.
You're telling me what I can and can't do?
You get her, Jeff.
I mean, if it wasn't pasta, there wouldn't be the freak out.
I mean,
What?
it
You
seems,
would've
it seems
said
like a big
anything.
freak out over one thing. Is that all that it was? He made a bad joke about what she can and can't eat
A lot about
in a
it.
fake
No,
scenario.
it was a lot of the making up this
Yeah.
stuff, which you know, like there was one where he was talking about like our kids and disciplining our kids, and
Oh,
I was like,
yeah.
okay, if we're just dating on a 1-year anniversary, that's not something that you usually talk about as disciplining your children if you haven't even talked about wanting to have kids yet. And I was like, all right,
I don't get any of this. What are you talking about? We already talked about having kids at our 6-month mark.
no,
You forgot that conversation, Isabella?
Oh my god.
He's back to
no,
the
that
fake.
conversation maybe happened with another girl.
He's
Yeah,
kidding, guys.
I
He's
know,
trying to
I
joke
know.
and
It
balance
It's been a
it
lot
out.
hotter situation than this.
He's not very funny. Like,
No.
Wade,
Oh,
come on,
Brooke.
man. It's like foreshadowing just a crappy relationship is what you were doing. Like,
Brooke, she's just against me the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's on you, bro.
Wayne emailed us for help. Remember that, Brooke?
yeah.
This date idea was all her idea to pretend to be like a
Yes.
couple a year
a
into
cute
a relationship.
couple, a cute
Yeah.
couple that's
Fun.
fun.
But also
And like,
realistic.
And like
you talk about
flirty.
like your pretend European vacation you have this
Yeah,
year.
that's
Oh,
fun.
now
You
he
know?
has to pay for a big Euro trip. Otherwise, he's a bad boyfriend. Oh,
I
She's
actually agree with
obviously
that.
going to split the cost, Jeffrey. They're only been together for 1 year, okay? She's an independent working woman. Give her a break.
is that true,
Are you
Isabella?
in the fake world? Are you?
I would absolutely pay my own way, but like I would appreciate if he offered.
In the fake world. What is going on?
But that's a
Should've
much
been
more
better.
fun conversation.
It really is, yeah.
All
You
right,
know,
fine. Would you like to go to Europe with me? I'll pay for it.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely.
Our fake.
Wait, what?
The fake world just got way better.
Yeah, I
I'll
can't.
pay for it.
Yeah,
You,
it's
me,
so fun.
Amalfi Coast.
Oh, wow.
Oh, hey, and
gosh,
leave
I
the
like
kids
it.
behind.
Okay.
Well,
Come on, guys. Literally, I think he tried to take the bad angle as a joke, and it didn't work. But
I think she went with her gut.
you
but
guys
whatever.
are still laughing right now. You have chemistry.
yeah, like we can all tell when a joke is a joke and when it's not a joke.
Yes.
Except him.
And I'm not joking right now when I say I want to pay for a second date for both of you and
A
we'll
real
pay for
one.
it.
Yes.
Pre-Europe.
Yeah.
Pre-Euro trip.
Pre-Europe.
Yes, just a regular first date, and we can pretend that you guys haven't been dating for a long time anymore.
A real second
A real
date.
second date.
I would be okay with a real second date
Oh,
and
Really?
just see what he's really like in the present moment instead of thinking what a future should be.
Oh my god, I can't believe
Oh my God.
I can't believe you said yes.
Wayne, are you still up for this?
Yeah, of course. And she won't regret it at all.
Okay.
Yay!
Just no more hypotheticals on your guys' date.
Please.
You guys should
Yeah.
not joke at all.
Look what happens. True love prevails even when Brooke tries to actively kill.
Yeah, sabotage.